Hey everyone, welcome back. Dan and Leslie here with another Disney Dining Review.
Today we are headed to the Crystal Palace, which, once again, is another place that we have not been.
How have we never been here?
Well, so our kids never got into the Winnie the Pooh characters, and it wasn't like, you know, I know a lot of people have some nostalgic feelings towards Winnie the Pooh and friends from their childhood, but neither of us really ever did. Like, I don't think that we just kind of really felt that like pull of Winnie the Pooh and characters. So it was one that was always easy to skip because we would rather go and see Mickey and Donald and Goofy and Pluto and all of them.
I'm just a little black rain cloud hovering under a honey tree. I'm actually really excited about this restaurant. Number one, we haven't been here. Number two, it is in this beautiful Victorian greenhouse building thing right there in the hub of Magic Kingdom. Number three, it is a buffet. And the last time we ate at a buffet, when have we eaten at a buffet? Has it been since the pandemic? Literally, it may be in Aulani in March of 2020. Is that the last time we ate at an actual buffet?
Maybe.
We haven't eaten at a buffet in a very long time, and this one looks pretty good. I mean, it's very, like, you look at the actual menu, and it is pretty limited, but it's got, like, prime rib, seasonal ravioli, some sort of fried chicken thing. It sounds good.
It does sound good.
So we'll see if they do it well. I mean, sometimes buffets, especially character buffets, traditionally have been not so great on the food quality, but that changed when they all went family style after the pandemic. But going back to a buffet, we will see.
Lunch and dinner are both $59 per adult and $38 per child plus tax and gratuity.
That seems a little steep.
It does seem a little steep. And then breakfast is $45 per adult and $29 per child plus tax and gratuity. So it is a prefix meal.
Not the cheapest reservation in the world. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Is it good? Is it not? You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
Let's go. So we did get a drink. They actually apparently just started serving hard liquor beverages here. So Leslie got the Bloody Mary. I got the white sangria. It's got like pineapple juice, a peach, blackberry, and it's a Sauvignon Blanc. So it's not bad. Buffet, they've got everything up there. I try to get a little bit of everything, but I got prime rib, peel and eat shrimp. I got spinach ravioli. I got some sort of grits, sausage. I got fried chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and Walt's famous chili. It all looks really, really good. In fact, let's try the Walt's famous chili. It's pretty good.
Yeah. All right, so I got the Bloody Mary. I tried a little sip. It was very tomato juicy and not enough spice like I like, so they had brought some little Tabascos. I got an array of different things here, and I'm pretty excited about, like the mashed potatoes look really good. And the little shrimp creole and all of this, so I'm excited to kind of dive in and then give you my thoughts because there's a lot going on my plate. How are you this morning? Did you get your honey? You're all full? Hi, Piglet! How are you? You're with all your friends? Yeah, makes your heart happy. Oh my gosh, the food is actually really pretty impressive. Like, I really enjoyed the grits and the mashed potatoes and the chicken and the shrimp. The peel and eat shrimp's really good. I haven't gotten to try the prime rib yet. It's on my plate, but I'm waiting for this guy over here. Are you having a marvelous day? Well, I hope your day gets better. We just got dessert. They have lots of little cute options, kind of almost reminded me a little bit of like the dessert party, but there is a little strawberry shortcake, a s'mores tart, a blueberry pastry dome, a French silk cupcake, and this is butterscotch pudding with some little popcorn, caramel popcorn on top. And then they had like an apple cobbler and then some cookies, and then I put some ice cream in there. They have like some soft serve ice cream.
So the apple cobbler is pretty good. It's very soft, warm, and goes pretty well with vanilla ice cream.
I like the butterscotch pudding with the caramel corn popcorn. Hi, Tigger! We've been waiting for you!
Tigger!
Have you been bouncing a lot today? Tiggers are best at bouncing. Is your tail tired?
It's Crystal Palace. Pretty good experience. We will finish up at home with the reviews.
You know those restaurants that are good and you can't really put your finger on it, but you're glad you tried it once, but there's also probably never going to be a time where you actually want to go back? That's this, right?
Yeah.
If you need help planning your next magical vacation, we would love to help.
Yes. So please reach out to us over at fantasticalvacations.com. We can help you with Disney destinations, Universal, all cruise lines, and all-inclusive resorts. There
is no additional cost to you, so we would love to help you with that vacation.
So we're going to start with ambiance and theming. It's, Crystal Palace is set right at the end of Main Street, facing Cinderella Castle. It's really in a very excellent location. It's beautiful with the kind of Victorian kind of feel to it, but you walk in and it's got so much natural light with all of the windows, and then they even have those rotunda thingies in the sky that are full of windows as well. And so, I mean, the lighting in there, and then the cute like decorations with the little Winnie the Pooh character topiaries, and the Friendship Day celebration signs everywhere, and all of that is adorable.
I mean, this is why you go here. It is nice. You see Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, and Eeyore, which is really fun. And it's a buffet, and it's just like I think the ambiance to me is the best thing, and the location right next to Cinderella's castle.
Yeah,
Cinderella Castle.
So we gave that a 4.
Let's talk about service. Service was fine, but again, at a buffet, like there's not that much to do. So once we sat down, our waitress did come over. She offered us beverages. She did note that today was the first day that they were serving alcohol, like hard alcohol liquor cocktails, but they've had beer and wine for a while. So the specialty cocktail that I was eyeballing, there was only 2. There was a mimosa and a white sangria. I got the white sangria.
And I got the Bloody Mary. So
I guess we're kind of getting into drinks too, but service was, again, fine. She did clear a couple plates, and she did bring us waters and our beverages, but we got our own food. So again, like, it was okay, but not
It's hard
great.
to rank them whenever it's at a buffet like this. We gave her a 3, not because she wasn't lovely, but just because, I mean, I don't really know what else she could do above and beyond that.
Drinks, below average for sure here.
Yeah.
Like, the drinks were not great. The white sangria felt like it came out of a $3 bottle.
I'm pretty sure the Bloody Mary was just like out of you don't even need to add alcohol mix. Like, you just pour it out. She did bring me a couple of little Tabascos so I could spice it up a little bit, but it was not anything.
Yeah, if they have to bring out little miniature Tabascos with your Bloody Mary, it is not a specialty beverage cocktail. What was it, $14?
I think so, yeah. So it definitely wasn't worth the $14. So we're giving drinks a 2.
And that may be generous. I mean, drinks were not great here. Nothing to write home about. Finally, the food. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the food.
I was too.
For a buffet, it was very good. Again, I mean, it's not going to hit the level of like certain a la carte restaurants for $167 even that you could get. But they did have prime rib, they had peel and eat shrimp, they had fried chicken. They had a lot of stuff. I think if I had to rank them, I would say the prime rib was the best, and that horseradish sauce was very good. I got 2 pieces of prime rib. Then probably the fried chicken, and then probably the chili, and then maybe the shrimp creole below that. But
I actually enjoyed the shrimp creole probably more than you did. My grits, you said your grits were a little bit hard. Mine, I must have gotten a good portion of the pot because they were nice and creamy and like not chunky or lumpy or anything. They were very well cooked. So.
Yeah, and then honestly, character buffets traditionally at Walt Disney World pre-COVID have not been the best quality food,
Yeah.
so I was pleasantly surprised to see that the quality was actually pretty good at this buffet. So we gave it a 4.
Yeah.
All of that to say, 4-4-3-2, we gave it a 3.25 out of 5. I think that's respectable for a character buffet. You're paying for the characters, so $59. While it does seem like a lot, you are paying for the characters inside of Walt Disney World, inside of Magic Kingdom and Walt Disney World, right at the heart of Magic Kingdom. I think personally, for that money, I would probably rather go eat inside one of the castles, be our guest, or Cinderella's Royal Table.
Probably my biggest complaint of the day for me was that they need to work on the timing of the spacing of the characters. So it was shortly after we had gotten our first plate, we had the first character come through, and we got Pooh, Piglet, and Eeyore just boom, 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 back to back. Like I couldn't even take a bite of food in between. That's how close they were to each other. And then we completely finished our meal and waited probably another 20 minutes before Tigger ever even came around. And so that was a little like disappointing. If it had been an actual park day for us, we were on vacation and we had taken time to do this during our park day, I think I would have been kind of frustrated.
My biggest problem with this place, yes, the character timing was off, but if it's a buffet, like they need to be turning tables. That's the whole point of that. Get people in and out as quickly as possible. And they're not doing that. There were empty tables all around us, and I'm sure it's a labor issue, but and then we would have been done, like we sat down and she said, it takes 90 minutes to see all 4 characters and eat. And we're like, yeah, okay. But it legit took 90 minutes, not because we weren't done sitting there for almost half an hour waiting on Tigger to come by, but because they didn't have all the characters that could come by. And it was really strange because Winnie, Piglet, and Eeyore came by twice before we ever saw Tigger. So I think if they got their timing, which like you said, like if you put this on a normal park day where we're coming in from 1,000 miles away and this is our one time in a couple of years or forever or whatever, like I wouldn't want to waste over 90 minutes just waiting on Tigger. Like I'd want to go out and do park stuff. So.
Yeah. Anyway, it was a very pleasant experience. It might have also had something to do with, like I said previously, Winnie the Pooh and Friends, while they're lovely, just they don't hold a lot of nostalgia for us. And so they're not the characters that I'm like so excited to meet. If you are liking these videos, please hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss the next dining review because we've got some excellent ones coming up.
And we will see you on the next one.